had a few people ask about just the basics on setting a trap. You know, maybe some of them the first time setting a trap, so did a little video on that. I know a lot of y'all probably already know how to set traps. I've been doing it for years, so, but I thought I'd make it for the ones that are trying to get into the trapping world. So I'm gonna do just a basic little flat set here. Picked up this little piece of wood. I'll use that for kind of a backstop, but you're gonna make sure and dig your hole plenty deep. I'd say you'd want your trap level to be maybe a half inch below level. It'll vary depending on the set, and that'd be perfect. What your set looks like doesn't seem to be near as important as setting it where you've seen sign or travel ways, like around roads or four-way road intersections. Keep in mind the prevailing wind direction, so it'll carry your bait or lure across the road that they're traveling on. I'd say spend more time looking for tracks and sign and set there. You'll be better off than just randomly setting traps where you don't know if there's animals. I dig a hole and I put my stake underneath the trap. Usually if you have a drag, you put it under there. Now, backfill it, over the chain with some dirt, just enough loose dirt you can put the trap in there, where you make sure that wherever you touch the trap, it doesn't have any wiggle to it at all, because if something steps on that and feels it give a little, they're going to draw back. So you're going to make sure that there's no wiggle whatsoever. No sticks, like something like that can get in the jaw and keep it from closing. I use the little hamburger patty separators. You can get them on Amazon. They're for freezing hamburger patties to put in between them. They're ideal for these MB550 traps. Kind of, you can fill in around there, just like I said, making sure you don't have any rocks or sticks of any kind in there. Get your sifter, sift that everything that goes inside the jaws of the trap. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the prettiest thing. I don't think they're that judgmental on how pretty the set looks, but say the pan, you can see that white pan right there. I put my lure or bait, urine, whatever, pretty close to the pan, because I think they come right up there to it. I'll use just a small amount. I think most people way over lure, over bait traps. Like this, just some Carmen's Coat land lure. I just barely stick a stick in there. I'll put it like kind of at the base of that little piece of wood. But just use very, very little of it. And say if you are using urine, I use like a eye drop bottle. Use, I don't know if you can see that, but just a few drops is all it's going to take. I 100% believe that most people put way too much. Dogs can smell stuff for a long ways. They're going to smell that if they're going anywhere near here. So. Yep, I just kind of rake everything out of the way, and like I said, make sure there's no sticks in the way. If you was doing a dirt hole, I would do it the same way. Instead of this piece of wood being there, I'd drill a dirt hole and have it real close to the trap pan like that. I mean, everybody has a different way to do it, and they all work, I'm sure, but it seems like I just have a lot less misses the closer I am to the pan, because they're going to that hole, so in my opinion, the closer that trap is to that hole, the better chances. Anyway, I hope this helps some people out. Hope y'all have tight chains.